overcoming opioid dependence with the use of medical marijuana.
Done tonight, a look at the controversial alternative now legal in 30 states. Idaho not on that list.
6 on Your Side's Karen Lear has more in tonight's installment of Finding Hope.
Well, Don, Michelle, the desire to live prescription pill free is pushing some Idaho residents over the border to legally smoke and grow their own pot in Oregon. People like Jerry Cush.
A Jaeger, there's a Gorilla Glue, and a sour diesel. This one here is a Red Dragon. I've never grown it before, so I'm not sure how it's going to turn out.
Jerry Cush didn't always grow and harvest marijuana in his own backyard.
Not budding or blooming yet.
The current Oregon resident,
Most of the strains I'm growing this year are kind of new.
used to call Idaho home.
It'll get more so once they get ready to harvest.
Like many, Cush has a handful of conditions requiring medical care: stomach issues, fibromyalgia, and the need for antacids and antidepressants.
You'd take sometimes 2 or 3 prescriptions just to fight the side effects of the morphine, and then you have side effects from some of these medications, and some of them can ruin your life.
On that list of meds, a high daily dose of morphine or Oxycontin to treat chronic pain.
And they kept increasing it. I was taking 90 milligrams of morphine 3 times a day.
The morphine ended up morphing Cush into an antisocial version of himself he didn't want to be.
A lot of times lethargic, didn't want to do anything.
So in 2014, after 25 years of use, Cush decided he'd had enough.
I don't like taking pills. I was determined I was going to come off of it.
Over the course of 6 months, Cush was successfully able to slowly decrease the morphine and increase the marijuana.
Basically, marijuana's been the best for me all along.
But while living in Idaho, Cush says medicating with marijuana became stressful, constantly in fear of being arrested and sent to jail.
It got to where I was kind of paranoid to go anywhere, to do anything.
So he made the monumental decision to move to Oregon.
It was hard because I was farther away from my family. You know, didn't see them as often.
But Cush says the change in physical well-being was well worth it, saying the benefits of marijuana far outweigh the complications he came to expect with multiple prescription pills.
The only thing I take for pain is marijuana. This way I know what goes on my medicine.
With a doctor's note and a grow permit from the state, he's now just one more Oregon resident legally growing his own pain meds on his own property. And without the pot,
I know it would be very difficult to live with the things that I've got, you know, without it.
Now, of course, there have been ongoing efforts to legalize some types of marijuana in Idaho in recent years, but so far efforts have been unsuccessful. Reporting live in studio, I'm Karen Lear, 6 on Your Side.